start off first with a half split, like this, and keep both feet flat on the floor. Alright? A lot of beginners have the toe up like this, things like that. Alright? Keep this flat, keep that flat. We're going to do a lot of different variations to this, so it's important to be very precise, because every little, one minute variation makes a difference. Now, you want to hold each stretch for about 30 seconds or more. But I'm not going to hold it that long because there's a limit on this video. I want to keep it under 15 minutes. So you hold this for 30 seconds, hold this side for 30 seconds. Now, this is morning time right now. My body's not warmed up. I'm not going to be as flexible. And you notice that you won't be as flexible during certain times of the day. And naturally, I'm not a very flexible person. I had to train very hard to get flexible. Alright, next one is you switch over like this, and then now you have the toe up like this. You hold it like this. Alright, so some people are very flexible, naturally flexible. Like women are more naturally flexible, children are more naturally flexible. And if you stretch when you're young, then it should be, when you get older, you should be more flexible. Alright? Alright, we're going to switch over. So, you know, you have some of these people that put out these videos just going down into the splits. That's not really teaching people anything. It's just showing how flexible you are. So, what this video is designed to do is try to show the people that are not flexible to become flexible. Alright, so a variation to this one, for example, if you can't get down this low, you might have to go like this. Or you might have to go like this, because you can't get this low. So you go like this. Same thing with this one. If you can't go like this, if your foot keeps coming up, then maybe you just hold it like this. Or hold it like this. Okay? Alright, so the next one is pointing the toe this way. Point it that way. Hold it for 30 seconds. Now point the toe the other way. Now point it this way. Hold it for 30 seconds. So you have that one down. Now turn to the side like this. I call this like the runner's pose, like this. Keep that back knee straight. Now get down on that knee, point the toe out like this. Get down on your elbows like this. Hold this. And now, point this foot like this. Keep your back straight. Point it like that. Now, you could, to make it harder, bring this foot out to like a 90 degrees like this. And then try to keep the body aligned. Now I still have a problem doing that, but this is more advanced. So I'm going to tuck it back in just a little bit like this. And then now you can go down like this. So remember, hold everything for 30 seconds. But I'm not going to hold it that long because we have time limit. Alright, so like this. And then now, push this foot out like this. This is called a front split. So you try to do this. Now, you can try to keep your back straight, like this, while you do it. Alright? Now, flip over to this side. Hold it like this. And then get on your knee, point your toe out, your elbows like this. And then from here, tuck your foot in like this. Keep your back straight like this. Now you can push it out as much as you feel comfortable. Align the body back up. Come down like this. Now push it out like this. Into the front split. Keep your back straight like this. Try to go down as much as you can while keeping that back straight. Alright, now you're done with that. Hold this position like this. beginners will probably be like this when you're starting off. And then just kind of slowly slide down into a middle split. Come back like this with your hands. Try to come down. Try to have your feet to the sides, to the instep, like that. And then now up, the toes up, the knee up. Knees are up, toes are up. Go down as much as you can, like this. Breathe deeply. Remember, every time you stretch, breathe deep from the abs. You rock it forward like this. Touch your chest to the ground. Come up. This. Come back. Go down as much as you can. Like I said, I'm like tight right now, so I feel it too. You're gonna have to feel it. If you want to do splits, you're gonna feel it. All right, now sit down. Now, gently massage inside of your thighs. We're gonna be holding this position for a pretty long time. This is the most important position to hold. And you gotta put a lot of effort. I stretch at least 30 minutes a day. Sometimes an hour a day, or even longer. So I stretch like every day. Maybe I miss one day of the week, but I stretch every single day. If you don't stretch often, you're gonna lose the flexibility. You need to maintain it. Alright, it's not something where you just do it once a week and that's it. If you want to be flexible, you gotta do it every day, pretty much. Alright, so massage it, and then now reach over to the side like this, have your arm up, reach over like this, you should feel a stretch right here. Now turn over, touch your toe. Remember, I hold everyone for at least 30 seconds, okay? This is just demonstration purposes. Other side, turn over like this. Now forward like this. Forward. Remember, especially any athlete, this is like the secret to like getting to the highest level in your training, is becoming flexible and appreciating the softer aspects of the art. So the softer aspects of the arts are like yoga, Tai Chi, Wing Chun, softness. Dancing, salsa dancing, hip-hop dancing, whatever type of dancing, it's the softness, the body movement. If you can move your body, then you will enhance everything you do. No matter if it's ballet dancing, if you move your body, you look at sports like basketball and baseball, it's all about moving your body, just moving. Look at football, how the running backs, the quarterbacks, they run on the field, how they move their body. So you have to learn how to move your body if you want to get proficient in what you do.
Okay.
So just keep going forward as much as you can. I'm going to rock up a little bit like this. Come forward. Try to touch my chest to the ground. Maybe push myself up. Come back here. Down again like this. Put my hands back, stick out my chest. Go down. Put on my instep. Now on my toes up. Instep. See, I'm really feeling it now. And then just slowly let it back in. Don't do it fast. Slowly let it in. Massage it again. You're going to feel it all right here. Maybe some people might feel it in the knees a little bit. Oh yeah, another thing, you can have your, people, beginners, they can just sit down like this. One hand here, one hand back, and just keep pushing out, pushing out, pushing out. Okay? Until you feel that stretch. Now, There's also devices you can get, stretching devices. There's a more expensive one where you can get it from Century Martial Arts, where you just put, there's a wheel here, there's padding here, you put your feet in between, you keep turning the wheel and it'll keep pushing your legs out. Alright, that's the more expensive one. It might run like $250. Alright, but if you could just use the floor, then you don't need it. Then there's another one, a cheaper one, maybe about $40. I think they have it at awma.com. And any of this stuff you can order through me. Alright? I can get you things from AWMA and Century Martial Arts. I'll get you free shipping. Alright, so that one, there's a pole, one pole in the front, one pole here, one pole here. You put two poles here, and then a pole in the front, you keep pulling it, and it'll keep putting your legs out. Alright, so you can get that one. That's around $40. Also, you can have a partner. Put both his feet here, 1 foot here, 1 foot here, and then keep pushing your feet out until you feel the stretch. And then he can pull in your arms until you keep going forward, forward, forward. Alright, so those are some other options to help you get to a higher level. Alright? So now you can bounce it like this. Bounce it. Alright. That bouncing might be for advanced people, so don't do that if you're a beginner. You could hurt yourself or something. Alright, keep massaging it. Alright, now bring it back in. Massage your leg a little. Like this. Massage the calves as well, the knees. Massage the legs. Other side. Some people are mentioning like they hear like hip cracks and stuff like that, and that will happen at the beginning. I used to have something like that where it cracked right here in the groin all the time, but through time, through many years of stretching, it went away. Now that doesn't happen to me anymore. I just stretch every day, and then that doesn't happen. If I don't stretch for a long time, it might happen. Like what happens is you feel this tension in here because you haven't stretched in such a long time, and then your body just feels like it has to crack, you know, that part of your body, and then it ends up cracking is when you do like a half split or something. That's my experience with it. It might be different for different people, but now it doesn't happen to me. After many years of stretching, it stopped. Alright, next one, like this. Butterfly, you put your feet in as much as you can, not out here, but in here like this. And grab the feet like this, touch your head to your feet. Alright, some people might be like start off like this, but you can also have somebody push on your back until your head touches your feet. Like that. Now you can grasp it like this and bounce a little bit like this to loosen it up. And then now grab your ankles like this, push down on your knees with your elbows like this. Try to have your knees touch the ground. And then from here, flip it over like this. And then try to go down as much as you can on your knees like this. As much as you can. And then try to push your hips to the ground now. Now touch the back of your feet so the back looks like this. Touch the back of your feet like this. Okay? And push your hips to the ground as if you're doing like a split with your knees. Like that. Okay, now you can extend it out. Come up a little bit.